This time, hopefully, it starts on the right freaking monitor.
I'm just trying to get to the damn start. Make me sit through this like, oh, AMG, license. Like, bitch, fuck off.
Have you updated your video drivers or food? Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Oh god, please don't tell me that just because I tabbed out of it earlier, now it's having a fit.
It's gonna have the shittiest fit.
Yeah, no, it's having a little fit. Okay, crap. I just started streaming and this game's like, no! I crashed.
No,
I crashed.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
cry. I'm gonna
you
cry.
make me do it. No.
Okay, just end the task.
Aren't you glad you walked into this, Austin?
I'm so glad that as soon as I start this. Alright, let me reboot. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know, right? Okay. Okay, we're back. Well, they don't know that yet, but I'm back.
Be able to do something now. Like
Yeah,
they have the House, the Senate,
you would think, but no, because they don't want to actually change things.
Whoa, what happened?
Whoa, what happened? What?
What do you mean? Like, what are we? Are we being blackpilled already?
No, we're being honest.
Dude, there's already been positive changes, man.
I do like the fact that the day Trump is announced he's president, what was it? The leader of Hamas or the other one? I think it was the other one. I don't know what their name
You have
is.
the leader of Hamas.
The PLO?
They want this war to end now.
Yes.
Then you have Vladimir Putin saying, "Hey, oh, god dang it! Again, you go to the wrong freaking monitor, you son of a." I don't know why it defaults to the other monitor. It's such a pain in the butt. I don't know why it does that.
The game defaults to whatever monitor is number one, regardless of whichever one you've set to be, make my primary monitor. It defaults to the number one.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah.
Oh. I swear to God, like, this is the one thing I don't like about Space Marine 2, is once it squirrels away, once it has a squirrely shit fit, then it's like, okay, it's done, I have to reinstall it and verify files and... Oh my God.
Well, wait until you see your, how your stream is doing. Then you're really gonna have fun.
Oh no, I've already seen it, but it's because it's on the wrong monitor.
Oh, well, you should be able to change it in options once you get in.
No, all I have to do is change the monitor and then I'm done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In options, you can change which monitor it displays to.
But anyways, so there's another group of rebels or whatever that were attacking trade ships that went by Egypt.
Oh, the Yemen?
And I just...
The Yemenis or whatever
the fuck they were. Yeah, the Yemenite.
The Yemenites. They believe in the power of yams. Sorry.
Yes, they believe in yams.
They believe in the power of the
That's
yams.
all they believe in.
There is no God.
Just sit around, they worship like month-old moldy. Yes,
No
we live
God.
in the great yam in the sky.
There is no gods or kings, only yams.
I'm just hopeful that gas prices will go down
to the
finally.
Possibly, yes.
But
I find it funny that the day Trump gets elected is the day they immediately put out a formal apology, and they're like, we were just doing this as an act of self-defense for launching our rockets at the trade ships nearby. Please don't hurt us. We're sorry. We immediately regret everything we've done, and we promise to go home.
My favorite thing about this is that, and I put it in the Discord, a friend of mine he's a really good friend of mine, and he's relatively, of my lefty friends, he's the most sane. He reached out to me and asked me, like, why people would vote for this guy again, and I thought that was really funny, for one main reason. and that is because he whenever I asked him, like, well, what's your problem with him? And he's like, I can't think of any reason why I don't like him. Like, I can't think of any reason aside from tariffs. And I thought that was the greatest thing in the world. Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Why is... Like, he goes, well, tariffs are going to make things more expensive. And I was like, unless, of course, you reduce taxes and, you know, reduce regulation, then all of a sudden this becomes a lot less expensive. Like...
And even if it does make things more expensive, all right, it creates a very good incentive for those companies to bring jobs and manufacturing back to America.
See, he
therefore
is,
bring open the opportunity for better jobs.
He is one of those people that believes that American manufacturing is a red herring, and I will never understand why. Like, he just thinks that it's a ridiculous notion. It's not that he doesn't like the idea, he just thinks that it's ridiculous because it'll never happen. And I was like, no.
Like how is that a ridiculous idea that it'll never happen? Like, if the costs are there,
Well,
they're going to move their stuff back
because
they want to be part of the American market.
I think a lot of people like him have this kind of notion in their head that America doesn't operate by the same rules of reality that everybody else does, and in partiality,
Yes.
he is somewhat correct, but like not in the way that he should. So, for instance, why am I an assault marine all of a sudden? I didn't choose an assault marine. There we go.
I don't know. Why'd you not invite us?
Well, Falker's in here. No.
I joined. I was getting impatient, so I just joined. And Shredder
okay,
Wolf
okay.
is what? Who's Shredder Wolf in this PlayStation fool?
I don't know, but we're kicking him.
On Tim.
I thought my stuff was only for friends and invites only, but okay. But he has this idea that there's no point in doing any of that because reasons. I'm not really sure what it is that he has a problem with it on. No. Kick. Why are you not
I
kicking?
see Myth, you like Shredder Wolf more.
Yes. There you go.
I see how it is. I'm joining.
Well, he does have a cooler name than Austin.
That is true.
I mean, yes.
But there was
Listen, naming was never a talent I've ever had.
I mean, Austin's a terrible name. Whoever's got that name, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you, buddy.
Like 7 other people that were like growing up around me.
Dude, you have no idea. My first name is so fucking common.
Nice to meet
Listen,
you, John.
In a
No.
school of 300 people, that's all that went to my school. Elementary, middle, and high school. 300 people.
Yeah, but look where you grew up. I mean, it's like they only had like 5 names to choose from.
Wow.
Not wrong.
That's racist.
There's like Dylan. There's like
Oh, Austin.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Hold
Austin,
on.
Butch.
Oh, no, hold on. Austin,
John.
did you grow up in the Aiden era?
Aiden.
Oh.
I never knew anybody named
Braden,
Aiden.
the Haydens, you know, like the weird Aiden names that you're just like, what is this? Like, where did you get
I
this
knew
from?
I knew one Hayden. Oh.
Yeah, like, okay, according to the 2000 census, my first name was the second most common male personal name at the time.
That's normal. Anyway, when I was talking to him, the best thing ever happened because he had a fit whenever Trump won in 2016. He had an absolute fit. Everything Trump did, no matter what, was wrong. And this year, I haven't spoken to him since Joe Biden took office. He basically stopped talking to me. Now, and I just said, look, you know what? He does, you know, he's got stuff going on. He doesn't want to talk politics. He doesn't want to discuss stuff with me. He's tired of it. He probably doesn't want to hear like, hey, there was shenanigans that happened in 2020. He doesn't want to hear none of that. He doesn't want to hear it, so he doesn't want to talk about it. So I kind of left him alone. And he had a lot of stuff going on. He changed jobs. He left his girlfriend at the time. Like, I mean, it was a lot of drama for him. He just texted me out of the blue, angrily just texting about Trump, but he couldn't really tell me what it was. And so I was like, all right, well, what's the matter? And he's like, these retards are saying that tariffs won't hurt, like, the economy. And I was like, well, they won't. Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they just like tomorrow said 600% tariffs across the board, and they increase every day, okay, maybe that would hurt a little bit. But like, the point is that tariffs are used strategically. They're for a point.
Erected a warp beacon on Demarium.
And after I got done explaining like the actual platform, he's like, okay, well, what about Nick Fuentes? And I was like, wow, that's a pivot.
What about him?
I was like, what? I was like, that's a pivot. Okay, what about the fur fag? What about what about the gay femboy Nazi?
And cut them off from reinforcement.
That was like,
Your success.
and he didn't really have anything.
Whether this is a war
And
of
so I'm
days
like, dude,
or months.
this is a guy.
See it done.
Like, I mean, literally, we have quite literally. We have Russia wanting peace. We have Hamas wanting peace. We have, what was it? We have... Hello. Man, it's great when this thing runs amazingly well. We have, what is it? We have the we've got cartel hunting now. Now we've got cartel hunts. I mean, what more could you want? Oh, and what was it? What was it? There's like 3 other things that happened too.
There are many hours in the day.
We have, jeez, like there was so many things they're talking about day one. The Mexican government automatically stopped that migrant caravan at the border. Like, this is amazing. This is incredible. I mean, like, dude, he's not even in office yet, and people are. Oh, I remember another thing. The European Union has decided that, oh, maybe we shouldn't be buying our oil from the evil Russians that we don't like and say are evil. So we're gonna buy it from Americans now so we can avoid the tariffs. I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, whatever, fine. But
Yes, apparently also the German government is now collapsing because of that all too.
I heard about that, but I don't know anything about it. What's going on over there?
I have no idea. I went to work and my boss is not my boss, but my manager was like, you know, like Germany's like falling apart right now. I'm like, no, I haven't heard.
I need someone to explain it to me like I'm 5.
Explain it to me as you were a child.
Well, I don't understand why Germany. Don't get me wrong. Germany would fall apart because the era of the painter is over.
Along with the painter.
Yeah, the painter era is over. So they really don't have much to go off of. So what is it about Donald Trump makes them want to?
I'm guessing that like they had a lot of plans for a Democrat-led party, and because of that,
So
they
like,
just are like really confused as to what the fuck to do now.
the hardcore left-leaning government probably had plans in place, and now that this is over, they're like, oh snaps. I also really, I will never get over the fact that the left-wing party in the United States gaslit themselves into believing that Florida would flip for Kamala.
Oh yeah.
I was like, dude, you just stare yourself in the mirror and we're like, no, I'm going to simply keep telling myself how amazing I am, and everybody loves me, and say Iowa and freaking Florida will flip blue.
I'm good enough and smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Basically, yeah. Yes, but unironically, yes. That's the best part about it. God.
Oh, god damn this fucking game, I swear to Christ.
Haha.
But yeah, that as near as I can guess, I'm guessing that the ow, motherfucker, that the German government had a very large number of plans that were very heavily reliant on the Democrat Party being in effect.
Ow.
And they probably had, you know, like their whole thing with like the gas there. What the fuck is the shimmering effect on the screen? I'm so confused. Oh, Chaos Warping.
It's chaos.
Wounds of the Imperium.
Like their fuel. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of plans for their fuel, like how they were going to go about it, continue with the deals with Russia and everything. And now they're just like, what do we do now? Because now we got to get our stuff from America.
I mean,
Russia.
I remember not that long ago, everybody was screaming about how the Russians were evil, and I was like, well, then why are you getting all your gas from them, you dumbass? Like, explain this to me like I'm 5. Again,
Fresh fusion core should supply.
how
Well,
is
it's
it?
because it's close.
Well, they don't mean it. They don't care.
I mean, they don't.
I
But
really,
it's
I'm waiting for the celebrities to actually carry through and like fucking leave.
I can't wait for them
It
to
won't.
commit Sudoku.
Oh, I know they won't, but I can keep hoping for it.
Should cash in.
Look,
I would love it.
I am personally look. Also, keep in mind, Trump, after being or not even being after his first day of being president-elect, he's fixed like 90% of the problems that he quote unquote that he was told that he would never fix. Just the mere threat of him being a president fixes them. And I'm like, man, dude, y'all cannot stop being wrong. It's impressive how wrong y'all are.
Yes.
He's even convinced hoes to stop being hoes.
What?
Like, oh, the B4 movement. Have you seen this?
No, I have no idea
Women
what
will
you're
no
on about.
longer have sex with random men. They'll no longer carry babies nor get married. That is what they
Oh
say.
yeah.
Yeah, I said, oh, there's we're not gonna have sex. It's like, okay, and
I'm
your
like,
terms are acceptable.
you know, I've never really wanted to have sex with a manatee before, so I guess that's a win for me.
Well, it looks like they've fixed the melee.
How's that?
Well, I'm not getting fucking checked every time that I fucking finish somebody off. Like, they'll, do their thing, but if I hit them with a damage animation, I'm not, like, still knocked on my ass by it.
You know,
Even though that I sent them flying.
it occurs to me that we might be playing on a lower difficulty because I just got hit with fire and my armor didn't die immediately.
Well, that's fine for the first mission.
Yeah, it really
I need
is.
a good refresher.
Also, I get to play this on like good graphics now. Which is
You
really,
good graphics? No way.
yeah, I get to play this on like ultra
Why would
quality.
you
and
want
it's fun.
graphics?
I don't know. I mean, I personally don't like graphics. I mean, seeing things that are nice, no, we don't.
I think you should just have ASCII.
Yes, I want to play this in binary.
Yes.
I want to see
I
the
don't see an
code.
issue. I don't want a GUI.
So you want to play Dwarf Fortress like back in the day?
Yeah. That's how all games should be.
Can you help us save you?
Again, how hard was it to do this with Vermintide? Or like with what's the other one?
Darktide.
Darktide, there we go. Like, why was
Yeah, but
this?
that would have been fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what was so hard about doing this, but with Darktide?
Because no, we just have to have it be mindless.
There's a
Mindless
place for
melee and no guns.
There's a place for that. It's just not in 40K.
No. Oh, we gotta protect Austin? Oh shit, I quit the mission.
That's all right. It could be
That's-
harder.
yeah.
You could have to protect me.
War gear acquired.
Get the fuck back.
But yeah, no, like, dude, like, how many more wins are we gonna get before he's even president? So I'm personally just really excited about it, and the more that happens, the more happy I get.
They said dust.
Yeah, like it's kind of impressive. Like he just starts fixing things. He just exists and things get better.
Usually, women have to have a come to Jesus moment before they stop being whores. He just threatens to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He threatens to be an officer, like, well, stop me!
It's like, I am going to end all the horrible things that are happening in our country. Damn it! I gotta stop having sex! It's like, okay, that's not really part of my plan, but okay. Like, you can do that.
Authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
See, the other thing I really love too, alright, it is the self-delusion of some of the people out there. Like, I work with women, right? And they were just, like, they come up with the wildest fucking scenarios in their head that I have ever heard of.
You mean their fetishes?
Yeah, like their fetishes. Like,
You're gonna
they're
hate.
very poorly disguised fetishes, where it's just like, yes, they're gonna hunt us down, they're gonna throw us into the breeding farms.
Yes,
Like,
Project
what the fuck are you
2025.
on about?
You will join the breeding farm. If you are not claimed by a male, you will be given to one.
It's just like
I don't think the Handmaid's Tale is going to be like a real thing. It's like, what's going to happen? Okay.
The Handmaid's Tale is literally somebody's very weakly disguised fetish, and it's really, really hard not to see that. Like, it is impressive how just weird that is.
Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now.
Again, some of the craziest, weirdest sex fantasies don't come from men, they come from women.
Scanning
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
And they always involve forcible sex.
Oh
Always.
no, women love rape fantasy, even though they'll sit there like, oh, it's terrible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I agree, that is terrible. It's just weird that that's their fantasy. Is like being overpowered against their will.
like what was that anime that came out?
Hero, the healer hero?
Yeah, redo of Healer. And it turned out, I guess, that a very large percentage of the people who watched that were actually women.
Yes. And
Like almost all, like a
it was
lot
almost
of them were
exclusive.
women.
Because men don't necessarily like that. It's really uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah, no. Men don't get drawn to shit like that because men naturally want to protect. So, like, shit like that is not cool to them.
yeah, getting a hate fucking is not something that men really like. That's weird. Why don't men just enjoy a good hate fuck every now and again? I wonder why. Oh, I hear the sounds of chaos.
Swapping magazine.
Luckily, you can't withstand the power of Pistola.
Jump pack refueled.
Oh god!
But no, like so many of the women were just like, oh my god, they're gonna go around and collect us and throw us into the breeding pits, and it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, they're like, oh, so it's, you just, I'm gonna be forcibly bred against my will. It's like, okay, no.
No one's saying that we're gonna go around here and form rape trains. No one.
Nobody wants to. Believe me, you're horrible to look at.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like their own fantasies of like, man, I wish somebody would touch me.
More or less.
Like you don't see attractive. I don't think there are attractive women that are like, man, I just want to be held down and like, just ripped against my will. Just, good lord.
You would be surprised.
I mean, the average. I mean, maybe. I don't know. All I know is this: Geisha does not have that fantasy. Let's put it that way. She never has. The concept would be like anathema to her. She wouldn't know it. No, she'd be like, I don't. Why would you want this? But then again, she grew up in a relatively normal house. Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Menacing all space.
I'm gonna die.
I am gonna die. I'm off.
Come here, you. There we go.
Better late than never.
Yeah,
Seriously, dude. Where were you?
it's all right. Look.
Sleeping.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, look at those lighting effects. Hell yeah. All right, let's
It's
go.
like I can actually see the colors.
I can see the shadow. Oh God. He's got an assault cannon, and he's targeting me. Leave me alone.
No, sir. Your head. Give it to me.
I want to use your head as a cup.
I will use your helmet as
Where are
a
you guys
train
going? We
pod.
still have to escort this thing?
Yeah, every day that goes by,
Oh,
I get
yeah,
more
shit.
excited because every day something else comes out where Trump's like, we're going to hunt down all the cartels like dogs. I'm like, jeez.
It's like I'm turned on.
Yeah, I was like,
I can only
dude,
get so
I can only get, look, you don't, we've already got peace in Russia. We've got peace in the Middle East. I mean, like, could you please stop? Like, it's not even day one yet.
By the machine called Swim.
I'm sorry. Honestly, it just sounds to me like everybody's really happy that he's in office. 'Cause it's like, look, we're really tired of all the chaos.
Yeah.
and let us leave this too.
It is
Where did the
truly
little bastard go?
impressive.
Is he done?
He's up top.
Oh, okay.
It really is impressive as to how much like has been accomplished just by the mere threat of him being there. And I wonder how many members of the DOJ are trying to reach out to the Trump team. Be like, hey buddy, we're so excited, we're
Oh,
so
they dropped
happy.
all the charges.
The moment they did that the night of, they didn't
Yeah.
even wait. As soon as like he even hit like 250, they dropped all the charges because there was like, nope, there's no way she's winning. It was incredible, and I'm like, yeah, that's how you know all this was a political witch hunt. That's how you know.
Pretty much. It's also interesting to note that 20 million less voters showed out this year.
Don't worry about that. That's not important right now.
Where did the 15 million voter go? Huh? Oh, God, did we cheat?
Well, hold
I
on,
did like, yeah.
because you still have Arizona and Nevada did some fuckery this year.
Oh, Arizona's got some extreme fuckery going on because we have a bunch of Californians here and shitheads like Katie Hobbs, which I don't see how she was able to, she's essentially, her department certifies the vote. And I don't see how that was allowed to be an option or how she's allowed to run because it's clear conflict of interest.
Well, like, I mean, hold on. Is Arizona actually given their votes yet?
What the fuck is happening?
It was this dude plus the dragon.
Has Arizona actually finished counting yet?
I'd have to look, I don't know.
Last
don't
time I
know.
saw, for 2 days, they've been sitting at 78%, and votes just keep going up. And so it's like the tallies keep going up. Now, it could just be
Why are we going this way?
I was just looking for stuff. It could just be that they're looking for something, like they're looking for. Well, sorry. It could just be that they just don't want to give the win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point they just don't want to make it even more embarrassing. Since Trump was already like 297, I think it was.
Yeah, give him. Well, no, he's already won the state, but it's the Senate that's not gone yet.
Oh yeah.
So he's already won the state. That fight's over. Now it's about Kerry Lake versus that one dude.
They really don't like the idea.
That's what?
Avoid its infernal flames. It seeks to devastate the area.
And so now it's a matter of, okay, well, who's going to be their state senator?
Oops, ow.
And that's what we're kind of waiting on, especially in Nevada. And Nevada, it's like 96% of the vote in, and there's like 2-point difference, which means it's done. But in Arizona, the percentage doesn't change, but the votes keep changing. So I was like, ow.
We'll need to see the apothecary after this.
Oh god.
Move on.
Come here, you. Ow. Oh, run. Good lord, jeez. That guy's just going down. But no, I'm really enjoying all the winning that we're doing already.
Okay, so apparently execution's getting invulnerability frames from grenades.
Nice.
Yes. I have noticed that they have made it so that you do actually get invulnerability frames now.
That's probably
A
for
much
the
welcome reprieve.
Such a virtue pales when compared to your tenacity.
Nonsense. Good spirits inspire us all, and there are no finer in the company than yours.
Yes, there's no finer company than mine, yes.
The alien, the mutant.
Well, what the hell? Who just shot me? Oh, hello. God dang it. Boom!
I'm gonna move.
I'm getting shot from 2 different directions.
Body and spirit. Not want to feel that creature's burn.
Reach! Oh god! Ow.
Helldragon approach!
Come here, you.
Get covered.
Where are y'all?
We're over here in the. Did you drop down?
Oh god dang it! No, I never did. I'm coming.
We have to keep marching forward. We're not done.
Well, I know, but I'm just.
The Helldrake
I thought we were like hanging out there for a minute. Oh god!
Promise of righteousness.
No, 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 no.
You should know.
Oh God, damn it!
I made it! I made it! I made it! I made it! I made it!
Oh, I just took a bunch of unnecessary damage.
Yeah, I barely dodged that.
Compact refuel. Death for a betrayal. Ammunition cache here.
Going out.
Get covered, get covered. Oh, never mind, there's a wave. I thought it was incoming fire. Let's go save Austin from Austin.
Reloading.
You can't do that. That's impossible.
Think you can save an Austin? Our natural stupidity makes it impossible.
My armor makes it impossible to save me from myself.
You're in a Trump level of miracles to do that.
Yes. By the way, I've really enjoyed the fact that, like, because of the shenanigans in 2020, is I'm fairly certain what pushed everything over the edge in this year.
Oh,
And I've heard the argument that, like, the reason why Biden... Also, did anybody watch that Biden speech recently?
yes.
What the hell happened?
Which one?
I don't know,
No,
but
no.
that was the most...
He was coherent. He was completely coherent. I
Yeah,
understood.
let's just meant the drugs were working for once.
There was a
No.
recent... What would you even call that? Like an address of the nation?
Yeah, it was like a farewell address, kind of like a hey. I'd almost call it like basically a fuck you to Kamala.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm still a president for now, but, you know, like, this is the last time.
That's not covered, apparently.
It's like a congratulatory fu to Kamala Harris. But like he was coherent, he was cogent, he was
was.
there. Like he was present in the moment.
Okay, hold up. Which way are we fucking heading?
We're going the right way.
Are you sure about that? Because Austin's over by himself.
Austin,
Here's
you
the
went.
sorcerer.
Austin went the wrong way.
No, I just haven't bothered to catch up. I was fighting the sorcerer.
I see. And so like he starts talking. Like, he opens up the speech like being personable. He opens up the speech with, "Hey, it's so good to see everybody here. We just had an election. Like, I hope that you all are feeling okay, even though that, like maybe things didn't go the way we wanted to. I'm so glad to see my granddaughter here on the front row. There she is." Like, dude, the guy's actually present in the moment for the first time in 4 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, they probably gave him a brand new cocktail.
But why not every day?
Like, whatever they did to him, like, they actually made him into, like, an actual political candidate.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this guy would have been an actual threat.
Yeah, like, whatever they did with him, they actually made him, like, stand up there and look like an actual, like, choice. Like, something that you could actually be like, I could see someone voting for this.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not, like, the right choice or anything like that, you can at least understand, like, okay,
This is
there was at least an option.
Well,
Instead
this
of, you know, why did you choose the living, breathing corpse?
this is the dear Uncle Joe that we've been told
Here,
exists.
Uncle Joe.
That's seriously, this is Uncle Joe that we've been told exists.
Interact with corresponding sigil.
Just give him a moment. He'll start calling you a corn pop and talking about how the kids love to rub his hairy legs.
Well, that's the weird part. He didn't do that. He just
Give him time.
No,
Give
no,
him
no,
time.
no. I think this. Well, okay. So then there's the argument that like he purposely sabotaged Kamala,
Success.
Yes, I've heard that.
which is, I mean,
Your
I
deeds
guess.
will be immortalized in the archives.
I will add Saint Lankai to my devotionals.
Hold on, I'm getting to Kit Kat real
We
quick.
have disabled the warp beacon.
But like,
You what?
also, I'm getting to Kit Kat real quick. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you said a kitty cat. And I was like, what?
I'm getting to Kit. Oh no, Kit
Yeah,
Kat. too.
he likes. He's very fond of the Guatemala.
No, 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 no! What the hell?
Oh god, he just crashed the game.
You bastard!
What the hell?
We were doing so well.
I had a Kit Kat. I just had
You
a
had a
Yeah.
kitty cat and you did like, dude, you need to play like freaking like full screen so you can't click anywhere else.
I didn't click anywhere.
Well, you apparently do because your shit's crashed.
I don't know
You're
what
moving
I
here,
did.
Fokker.
Let's go give him an honorable send off.
I was like, I don't know what I did. What the
Tactical.
hell? Tactical.
Are we still keep playing?
I
Yeah, we can
guess.
still keep playing.
Oh, I thought since he was hosting it crashed.
No. He drops out, we keep going.
Okay, well then good.
That was weird. But
We'll
no,
go save the universe while Myth figures out what the fuck he did.
I literally turned my desk chair around. I opened up a Kit Kat. I ate it.
Yeah.
I was like, why is
You went too far, Myth. You went too far.
I turned my chair.
You stop giving it the attention it deserves and desires.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm using a controller for God's sake.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
Oh man. But no,
I can't remember. What's the objective here?
We got to hit the buttons that have the symbols on there.
now what's even funnier is that like you saw all the other Democrats and like they were crying and upset, but like you see Kamala, she's got this big old grin on her face, and you see Biden with this big old grin on his face. And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Like, why is it that they're the two that are the happiest? Like, they're like, yay,
Which
it's
symbols are we
over.
trying to hit? How do we tell which symbols we hit? Just hit all of them, or what?
No, so they're on the walls behind the dragon.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was about, by the way. I probably should look at that.
Like how there's like a shield, so now we gotta find the shield one, which is over here.
Find the shield.
And then it does the rite of purification or whatever the fuck. And now we get to shoot it. Which is where one of us, it would have been really nice if one of us was a heavy, but the
Well,
heavy is also not particularly useful during 90% of this mission.
that's true.
I'm not shooting the dragon, so that's something.
Yeah, but we are also the two melee classes.
I will
For a
have-
boss that's entirely dependent upon range damage.
I will run a verification of my files real quick.
Hurry up, Myth.
I have to run a
Oh,
verification.
I got hit with fire.
I don't know why, but I have to run a verification of the files because for some reason when this game crashes, it crashes really bad. I don't know why. I know that on my other computer I could run it, but I just could not. I just couldn't tab out. So once I started, I couldn't stop, which is fine. But like this one is like, actually, this is the first time it's crashed since I've done this. So I don't know if that's like a. I'll take it back. After I updated the BIOS and fixed a few things, this is the first time it's crashed. So, worst case scenario, honestly, probably the best thing we could have done tonight is play Helldivers because it was like, you know, for democracy, for managed democracy. Get out the vote, you son of a bitch. And I still have not forgotten the shenanigans that your kind pulled up in Michigan there, bud.
What are you talking about?
The
specifically?
gas leak. You bastard. That goddamn... You know what's really funny is just that same day I saw somebody with a pure Michigan license plate and I was like, you bastards. You bastards.
We do what we must to win.
Win what?
The future. Listen, they're Michiganders. They understand the struggle. They're used to it. They recognize the sacrifice of Flint.
Oh, God. We must sacrifice the people of Flint. Why? We don't really know.
Yeah, I want to point out that Flint, Michigan still has shitty water. It has never been taken care of.
Okay, so actually, let's start there. What actually is causing? I mean, because everybody else at least has fluoride water. So what is in Michigan's like Flint's water? Like, what is it? Is it runoff from like the lakes or something?
No, so Lake Michigan has very pure water. It is one of the largest reserves of fresh water in the world. So that's not the issue. Now, I don't quite remember 100% all the little details of it all. But it was one of two things. And it was either the fact that they replaced the pipes
activate them in
with...
order or some shit?
No, it can be any order. You just got to find the right symbol. Like right there is the helix.
Hourglass. He looks over here.
Mm-hmm. So it was either the pipes, I believe they replaced the pipes, but then it turned out they replaced them with lead ones.
Oh.
I'm out of ammo. Fuck me.
Oh, how do you screw that up? Hey, here's this lead pipe. Do we even what do we use lead pipes for?
I don't know. I think it was supposed to be like a cheap thing. Or
Yeah, well done.
pretty fucking much. Or if I remember right, they routed the water from a source that was like industrial runoff or something like that.
Wow.
Like basically, I just remember that it was something that never should have happened. I don't remember the exact specifics of it though.
Oh my god. That's great. Oh.
I haven't actually bothered looking into what happened up there for a very long time.
Okay, so it's like in California, there's like entire like farmland that they can't even use, and people are like, well, why not? And it's like, well, the lakes are all dried up, and they go, well, what happened to it? And it's like, well, back in like the 80s, somebody said, you know what would be great? And they said, what? And they go, what if we diverted this entire river here? It's like, yeah, what for?
Hey, Myth, guess what we did without you?
You killed the boss.
Yes, it is a lead contamination crisis.
Jeez. Alright, so it really does not like that. Okay, so let me reboot real quick. Whatever this thing did, it crashed hard.
Yes.
1 second.
It was the city switched its drinking water system from the Detroit system to the Flint River.
I gotta jump.
I love that you're doing the videos.
Okay. Alright, we're back. I'm back now. Okay. I don't know, man. Like, if this keeps going on, maybe we'll have to play, like, Ready or Not or something.
For democracy.
For democracy! For eternity! For Lord... Wait, hold on, wrong thing.
For king and country.
No King of England if not King of France.
Wow, you'd surrender that hard?
No, it means that I will not be King of England unless I rule England and France. It's like, no King of England if not King of France.
I understand what it means. I'm messing with you.
Well,
It's okay. Really.
Guess what we'll get to do all over again.
Myth fucking it up once again.
Yes. What is love?
Yes.
At least this time I went to the right monitor. There's that.
I still have Ready or Not installed, so that becomes an issue.
I bought the DLC.
I haven't bought that yet, I don't think.
It was on sale for $6, I think, recently, so I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. But so Flint, Michigan replaced its pipes with lead pipes.
No, so that I thought that's what it was. That was not what it was.
I
So
was about to say, where did they find lead pipes? That's my first question. I want to know.
well, I knew it was something involving lead. I thought it was like the city officials put like the giant reservoir ones with lead, like they were like lead coated or something like that. No, it was so in an effort to become a cost savings, the city governing official decided to switch from using Detroit city water to using the Flint River water. However, no one, either he didn't know or someone like neglected to tell him or he didn't think it would be a big deal, was the fact that the Flint River is often used by industries as industrial runoff to the point where it has caught fire multiple times due to the amount of chemical toxic waste that is pumped in, that it can literally burn.
Sorry.
And so that is what they decided to start using as their main water supply.
Oh, that's great. I'm sorry. It's just great.
Yeah.
I'm joining the server except for not joining the server.
I don't know. I said join. I don't know.
Join.
Join. I've got the join in space buried.
It says joining server and the bird is not moving.
I mean, Austin's here.
Well, it's great, dude. I mean, like, good that Austin's there. I'm not dead.
Why aren't you on my level?
Because the game crashed. I don't fucking know. It's just not, it's not loading.
Get good.
Listen here, little boy.
Oh,
Game
boy.
connection problem.
I haven't been called little boy in a very long time.
You're really turned on now, aren't you?
No. I just find that really funny.
It's like it tickled my fancy.
It tickled my something.
I'm
God damn it, man.
growing 6 inches.
What?
Maybe 8.
I'm stuck with it. Like, I just tried rejoining again, and it's in a joining server. The God been going nowhere. You done fucked it up.
I did it on purpose.
I know you did. You do this on purpose every time.
You know what's really funny is that
It's too often for it not to be on purpose.
all of the Warhammer games, all of them that I've ever played, multiplayer is always kind of a jank thing, no matter what.
I'm gonna restart my game if I can get this thing to fuck off already.
I thought they were gonna add all the original bolters and stuff into the game too.
You know, they had their timed exclusive bullshit, like it's gotta be slowly released.
Yeah. Bastard.
Like if they drop it all today, like
I might be happy. I know.
Oh, it's loading
what are
reset.
they supposed to trickle in?
Fuck off.
Yeah, we can't make people happy. That's terrible. Like you can't do that.
Let me restart the fucking game and see if I can join. Cause game.
Yeah, Stalker bolt rifle. That's what I want. I want the Stalker bolt rifle.
People, what's wrong with you?
Look, I'm a stalker. Okay.
I love. I just absolutely love that. Like that sequence when they tried to assassinate Trump and they're just like showing off that DEI chick. Fucking doesn't know what the hell she's doing with her gun. She's sitting there hiding behind the dais.
Good lord.
She's trying to like reholster her shit, and she can't get it in the holster because she's not used to holstering the weapon. Plus, she's too fat.
Well, like the first thing is that if you notice, I think his security detail had every woman removed after that moment. And I'm like, yes. I mean, I'm sorry. Even if you're good at your job, this person failed so gloriously that she failed so fully that do you want to roll the dice again? That's the problem. Do you want to roll the dice twice? And the answer is fuck no.
Like how uncomfortable is it for her at work now if she's even still working there?
Oh no, she is not working there. Oh, if she is working there as a office clerk or something, or she is on a detail that does not involve like an actual asset.
Listen, either way though, I have to just say, the Trump campaign was beautiful. The amount of memes and everything that we've got out of it, like. The Democrats themselves even came out and said, like, yeah, we realize now that the way we're running our campaigns don't line up with the modern day perception of how you should be running a campaign. Because he did such a fantastic job.
Well, I don't think they've learned anything. They've learned nothing.
No. They learned the fact that they can't just rely upon traditional news media outlets. They were talking about the fact that one of the biggest failures that they think that occurred to them was the fact they didn't bother to go on like Joe Rogan's podcast or anything like that, because they had the option. Like he was like, yeah, you can come on here, and we're just going to talk, and they refused to just go on there and talk because that's not what they thought would be good for them.
No, so the way that it was is that the answer was not that they refused to talk. The issue was the fact that Kamala demanded things from him. So one of
Yeah.
the first things was that she demanded that she be allowed and her team be allowed to edit the video. She demanded that the video be only 45 minutes long and that they would talk about certain subjects. And so he said, no, that's not how my show works. And they said, well, then don't bother with it. And he said, okay. So it wasn't even that, like, they didn't want to go on it. It's they wanted to go on it on their terms.
They wanted to control it.
Yeah, because, like, obviously she, and even he was like, look, we don't have to talk politics. We can just talk about whatever. Apparently she's, like, has a history of being, like, a skater, like an actual figure skater or something like that. Or maybe it's like a rollerblade. I don't know.
She doesn't have any of that shit.
Well,
She's
I mean-
like saying when she's like, I worked at McDonald's. The fuck you did, bitch.
Well, no. I mean,
I'm black. The fuck you are, bitch.
No. I mean, like, there's actual evidence of this. Like, no, this used to be what she did when she was a kid, right? And I'm like, okay, well, that might be interesting to talk to her about. You know, and he's like, we don't have to talk politics. I don't care. I just want to know who you are, you know?
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'd have been fine with that. I'd have probably watched it. I probably wouldn't like it. I think she's a terrible person. But the thing is that she doesn't have a thought in her head. Between the Diddy parties, the drugs, and the alcohol, I don't think she wants to have a thought in her head. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she does. I mean, think about that. She dated P. Diddy and a bunch of people that you know were involved in some really dark and shady stuff. If all the rumors are true of her being a hardcore alcoholic are real, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that she saw stuff that she really didn't like.
Well, that picture of her being one of two on the arm of what's his nuts, Montel Williams or whatever.
Happy Mag, I got the dive.
Tyrant is leading a swarm along a
You
corridor
know,
towards
and
Master
it's
Relay. We are inserting you near a
like
bridge.
seriously, you're never gonna live that down. You really don't want somebody like that as president.
Whole structure
No.
and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, we're killing Xenos.
Well,
We're
I mean,
killing
yeah.
Xenos.
Xenos! We're gonna kill all the Xenos! Guns and Knives, are you happy that we're gonna be one day carpet bombing Mexico? What is it? What was that?
God.
Was that Operation Black or Gold? I can't remember. What was it? World War II. The plan to invade Mexico. What was that?
I really hope this comes true. Where we just, like, the Mexican cartels, because you see them do like the little like training montages. They're like, yeah, we're so badass. Look at us with all of our shit. And I hope that our troops just roll in there, and it just fucking annihilates all the cartels. Just get that immediate wake up call. We're like, oh, we're not shit.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's, oh, you think you're bad? Let me introduce you to Marine.
Yes. Like 200-pound Kansas Marine has something different, very different to say to you.
Have you met Farm Boy? I used to toss hay bales with my pinkies.
Yes. Like Jebediah might not be the smartest fellow, but he can dual wield LMG.
Amish Marine. Oh my god, what would that look like? What would Amish Marine look like?
I'm thinking Knights Templar Marines.
Yeah, like, what would he be like? No, I don't use technology. I just use the power of gun and brute strength.
Pretty much. Yeah, yes, it would literally have to be that because they're not allowed to drive. I don't think there's any ruling that says they can't use guns. They would literally just be Crusader Knights with guns.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's they just can't use like technology.
Yes.
That being said,
Well,
I don't know if Amish are pacifists.
More unnecessary chatter.
I don't know
There's an
that.
Amish mafia, so
There's an Amish mafia. Wait, whoa,
Yes.
what?
Yeah, I just didn't know that.
No.
yeah,
what do you
they're
mean? It's an
extremely
Amish?
violent.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, they actually made a TV show about it.
Yeah, like the Amish mafia will fuck your shit up.
What are they doing? What did you? Are their butter churns not working or something? I don't know. Like what is going on here? I'm
Well,
learning
pretty much,
something
like, the
amazing. Hold on. Tell me. I must know more. I must know more.
That's the desire to know more intensifies.
Would you like to know more?
I would love to know more. You're telling me that there's an Amish mafia.
Yes.
This is incredible. Explain. I must know more.
So the Amish mafia is basically, so you know like how there are a lot of people that like to fuck with the Amish?
Yeah.
Well, the Amish Mafia arose due to the fact that a lot of people like to pick on them, and like to abuse them, and just like generally be like a complete dicks to the Amish.
Changing magazine.
And so the Amish Mafia founded themselves on the basis of that, like if the Amish are the lambs of God, is what they believe themselves, like the flocks of God, the lambs of God, then the flock needs wolves to protect them, or dogs, and so they are to be the muzzled dogs of God.
Okay, so they're not just like relentlessly violent or something like,
No, they're not.
they're just like, hey, don't mess with them, otherwise we're gonna mess you up. Okay, cool.
Yes, and they will fuck you up. Because they still very much so, like, are Amish in, like, every regard. Like, they don't use technology, they don't do any of that kind of stuff.
So these are
But
guys that are all built like linebackers that go, yeah, I'm gonna basically rip you out of the car.
Yes, and they use guns and everything. Nothing is off limits for them, basically.
That's awesome.
Like, they basically follow pure Amish rules, and none of, like, the American rules, as far as what I understand. So that you can go and fight one of them, and they will just pull out a pair of brass knuckles on you.
That's awesome. I did not know this about the Amish, and it's amazing that I got to learn that today. I was
Like
unaware of this.
Like, they had one of them where they showed off his house, and he just pulled out, like, a gold-plated shotgun. With,
Yes!
like, full of, like, Christian iconography on it.
Yes! Oh yes, this is exactly what we need. Good lord, I need this in my life. We took Mexico City before. We can do it again. The Amish Mafia is the thing. Good lord. So, the main thing that I want to know is what was the? Okay, so America had a couple different plans. One of them was invading Canada. One of them was invading Germany, and I think that was Operation Black. And then
Canada.
I thought that was Red.
Yes, I believe that was Operation Red.
Orange was Japan. Black was Germany. What was Mexico? And so we had like planned to invade everybody.
Operation Hacienda?
No. They all had colors. They all had colors.
Operation Taco Bell?
Operation Chihuahua. What was that? What was that movie? What was the opera? What was that? Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Chihuahuas?
Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I Chihuahua. I had a friend of mine freak out at that. Like he got.
Yes, you told us the story.
He took something and he's like screaming.
Fresh munitions.
He's like, ah! It's the dog!
Someone.
What happened? What are we doing?
I found a big one.
A biggin, you say?
Spore bombs incoming.
Oh god, spore bombs. It's fart bombs! Ow. Ow! Ow!
I'm
Amish
about to be
Mafia.
dropped.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck did you all go?
Right behind you.
Clearly not, because
I'm down.
like
I got him! Yeah, warp through that, bitch. Batch.
Thought you could hide from an Astarte.
The Amish Mafia have a robust compost pile. In other words, that's to get rid of the bodies. Hey, man.
yeah.
On my
That's fine. Look, I don't ever want to mess with the Mafia. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of respect for them, the Amish. I really do. I think what they do is really cool. I actually kind of envy that a little bit. They live very simple lives, and part of me goes, you know what? In a different life, I wouldn't mind it. Like,
I won't mind the Amish, but they're all such arrogant pricks.
well, I mean, you would be too, dude.
Like, well, the problem is that they believe themselves to be God's chosen
Okay, tell them.
constantly, and they're like, no, I'm so much better than you. I don't drive a car. Instead, I have my nephew drive me around in it, who's not Amish.
Well, I mean, yeah. So they're American Jews. Got it.
Yes.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
And that's what that sounds like. It just sounds like the Jewish American princesses who think that they're just like, oh yeah, no, my father is like a banker or a bank owner or whatever, and I get to have all.
My
Oh,
father's a pharmacist.
dude, no, even better. Ron Paul, is he gonna actually join the Trump crew? I heard rumors. I must know.
Where do we go from here?
Forward, of course.
Forward's very descriptive.
Yes, it is.
Right here, through the gate.
But I heard that. Where are y'all going? You're going
Trying
the
to
wrong
find
way.
Fokker. I know. I'm getting Fokker.
I heard rumors that they were going to be, we're going to be getting a Ron Paul in the Oval Office, and that on actual Ed audit, a Fed audit was on the actual horizon, and I'm like, dude, please tell me
God, I
yes.
hope.
Dude, I was telling Gage, I was like, dude, if you want to see me become a zealot, I mean a zealot, dude, do that. I will forever sing Trump's praises at that point. I will sing them every day. I will
Pretty
defend
much.
that man forever. It doesn't matter what he does.
Elon Musk, I remember there was the meme going around that Elon Musk was supposed to be part of a committee he built with Trump with at one point,
But that was
where
real.
they would just go through the entirety of the government official list and cut out all the people that don't need to be there.
Well, that's not a meme. That's real. I'm down.
Oh, did he actually come on and like agree to do all that?
Yeah, that was one of the reasons that he brought Elon on. Was the Department of Government Efficiency or whatever. Hopefully
Yes.
Ron and Rand Paul. See, the thing is, we need Rand Paul in the Senate.
Help me, Fokker, protect me.
I'm okay
I'm
with I'm okay with Rand Paul staying in the Senate. It's Ron Paul that we care about because Ron Paul's got the name recognition, and if you can get him, there is absolutely zero reason.
Pathetic tyranny.
Like, because Ron has been out of politics for a little bit. His son is who doesn't have. But if you get Ron in there, it's like the original. It's the original libertarian, like the guy that actually,
Stay close and sharp.
you know, made it more viable to be a libertarian.
On site.
Because he's a non-cringe libertarian, whereas the modern libertarian party is terrible. Okay, Rand Paul, Speaker of the House. I'll get behind that. Did I say Senate? I'm sorry. I meant the House. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought he was a senator. That's not right. And then Thomas Massey. Oh, dude, just like get all my favorite people in there, man.
Grab an explosive charge.
Grab explosives.
Support aligned.
But yeah, no, absolutely. I would absolutely love that. I would just, I would die. I'd be like, honey, I got to see it. I got to see the world. I got to see the world heal.
Yeah, it's just
I
get
just
rid of
went right
all
into
the
third
bloat,
life.
all the things that don't need to exist.
Not even all of it. Not even all of it. Just start. Like, set the precedent.
Identify structural support for demolition.
Like, I
Yeah,
would.
that'd be nice. Like even like 50, you know, like 25, 50%, something
Yeah,
like that. You know,
a
like a
20
start.
A 25% reduction in government would be like. Think of the cost savings. Think of all the money we could have just for not doing it.
Yeah.
It would be amazing. And I don't even dislike Elon Musk's idea where he's like, look, let's just give all these people a 2-year vacation. For this, that's their severance package. You get 2 years pay. Go do whatever you want. Go get another job. Go on vacation. We don't care. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes. Yes. I'm all for it.
Like, cause don't get me wrong, like there are some government positions that do need to be filled, but there are so many where it's just like, why does this exist?
Well, it's like many other positions in any organization, like, it just kind of pops up over time.
Well, yeah, like, and it's one of those things too, where it's like, hey, I got this great gig, come join me at this office.
Pretty much. And then their
I
budget
have a
needs
friend
to...
who's looking for work.
Yep. Come here, you. I just want Rand third in line to the presidency. Yeah, okay, if the idea of J.D. Vance wasn't enough to get you to not kill him, yeah, Ron and Rand Paul near the presidency would probably do the same.
Yes, I do love that too.
In case you didn't learn your lesson, how about this one?
Source additional warfare.
Ow, I'm gonna go down. I'm about to go down.
I can't see. I'm fucking like blinded and shit. I'm about to drop 2. Yep, there you go. I was getting fucking poisoned to death.
Yep. I forgot about my abilities.
Oh, should have been using them over here. I'm going down. You got one on your back,
Where is
Arthur.
it? Hey, where are you?
More charges somewhere amongst this confusion.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
And how have you been, Mr. Guns and Knives? Hopefully you've had a wonderful week.
I guess we gotta go upstairs.
I actually thought we were all about to go down here. Also, did anybody else really enjoy Kamala's husband saying she got her head down and she went to work? And I was like, wrong choice of words there, bro.
Wrong
choice
probably
of-
shut the fuck up.
Wrong choice of words.
Explosives.
Myth, why do you not play the objective?
Wait, what are we doing?
Like you're over here, like we're playing Capture the Hill, and you're playing dog tags, man. Like,
Dog tags.
Yeah.
I am killing the enemy as I see fit.
Or we're playing Capture the Hill and you're chasing dog tags. He's making essentially like a Call of Duty reference.
No. See, that's Battlefield. Problems exist. Government creates a department to fix problem. Problem no longer exists. 100 years later, government department still exists. Wow, you're being very optimistic. The problem isn't there anymore in your environment. You know what's crazy is the FBI still exists, yet the mandate for it is way over. Like, that's the
Yeah.
best part. Like,
not only is the mandate way over, but but they've also violated their mandate many different times. Like, you're not supposed to operate on American soil.
well, the FBI is allowed
We've
to.
operated on American soil many.
Well, the FBI is supposed to operate on American soil. It just oversteps its boundaries all the time.
Or maybe that was the CIA then. There's
C-
one group that's
Oh, yeah.
not supposed to operate on American soil.
That's CIA.
And they've been caught numerous times operating on American
Oh yeah,
soil.
that's the CIA. The CIA does that on non-stop. Oh god. Yeah, the CIA has gotten. What's up?
Oh, I threw the grenade and killed it.
Oh, yeah, the CIA is the one that can't stop getting killed. ATF has gone way beyond what they were created for. The ATF, by definition, is illegal. Like the fact that the government.
Literally every federal law regarding guns is illegal, including the ATF doing anything about them.
Correct.
Like every single fucking thing that they've ever done is illegal. It's like the laws regarding guns were totally supposed to be left in the hands of the state. You know, the individual states to determine for themselves.
That's the irony. Is the federal government's not supposed to be able to do that? And arguably,
Do we go up?
arguably the states also are, I wouldn't say that they can't do anything with it, but even then it's still like, no, you need to have a armed militia. Like, you need this.
Is there an up? Like, where do we go now?
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like looking for, it's like, nope, this still has explosives.
Yeah, so they need to do better explanations about what you're supposed to do with some of these missions.
No! You must explore! The NFA is
I want to know what the fuck
unconstitutional
I'm supposed to do.
So here's the thing. There is a potential in our lifetimes for the NFA to be overthrown. It's I'll grant you, is it a lot? No. But it is a much higher chance than what it was 5 years ago. And I say that. Oh god, behind us! Grenade!
Oh, and that reminds me too, yeah. One of the things the ATF tells us is, alcohol. I believe.
The ATF really needs to be a convenience store.
Yeah, an inconvenience convenience store. There you go. Supposedly moonshining might become legal again.
Hell yeah!
Because it's considered like a violation of the Constitution, in some way, if I remember right. The Supreme Court was recently doing like a ruling on the fact that it's really not illegal part of the Constitution to do anything with alcohol.
Just stop standing in the damn doorway.
It's kind of fun.
Especially if Trump gets to put more gun-friendly judges on the SCOTUS.
Dude, stop being in the way.
What he needs to do is that when two more older right-leaning justices need to step down, and then put Rand Paul. Put Rand Paul on there. Put super hardcore right-leaning.
I don't know. The ones that have been assigned that are supposed to be conservative, a lot of them have been not so conservative.
Well, that's why you put hardcore libertarians on there, like Rand Paul. Hell, put Mike Lee in there. Like, put somebody in there that's like, oh no, this person is basically just hardcore libertarian. I mean, anything. Just make them to the point where they're like, no, all this crap is illegal. Anything. Look, if the Democrats can have Justice Sotomayor, we should get a Thomas Massie or a Rand Paul.
I dare not look at them.
Because every time I read about what Sotomayor does, I go, do you even know what your job is?
Expecting such illustrious company.
Well, I mean, she obviously doesn't know what the law is, so I mean.
Not even okay, so alright.
Respects pride.
Okay. Do you know that we have a Department of Raisins? We have a federal Department of Raisins. You know why? Because we can't trust people to sell their crop without basically making their crop worthless. That is the argument. It is retarded.
I think we can trust the farmers to sell their crop.
So
No.
okay.
You heard it here first. Austin is anti-farmer.
Well, I mean, so Austin probably knows
All
this.
my
Probably,
all
Austin
my
probably
family
knows
may
this.
be farmers, but I don't support them.
Well, so there was an argument to be made that you couldn't sell all of your crop. You can't do that. And actually, Austin, you brought this up a little while ago, where farmers have to register their crops and say, "I'm going to sell this 1 year from now at this rate," and that's what you have to sell it at, no matter what.
Well, it's not. No, so you do that at like when you're going to turn it in, but you do have to give them estimated amount of bushels that you expect to bring in, so they can get a rough estimation of what they're going to be working with for the next year.
So,
But you have to basically lock in a price for what you want. What the fuck are they coming from that direction? You have to lock in the amount of bushels that you want to on essentially not really like a lottery, but like a random guess for like what the
value
your
is.
expectations gonna be. Yeah.
so
Like, is it gonna be $10 per bushel this year? Is it gonna be $7 per bushel? Should I sell it at this point, or should I hold out for the idea that it might go up?
So there was one guy that sold his bushels of raisins, all of them. And so that was the other part, is that you couldn't sell all of your bushels. That was another big thing that he did. And I'm dead. Crap! I had gene seed. Somebody pick it up.
What?
I died and I had gene seed.
The Xenos Nether Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Dude,
So
what the fuck just hit me?
when Justice Sotomayor gave her ruling was that farmers had zero right to their crops. Zero.
Yeah.
They had no right to keep any of their crop, and their justification was that in the event that the U.S. government actually bothered to pay farmers back for the stuff that they confiscated, that meant it wasn't. That meant that because the government had the capacity to pay them back, in the event they wanted to, that meant that them taking their crops from them by force was not theft.
Let's detonate the charge. Let's detonate the charge.
Okay, detonating.
Detonate the bomb. Don't just let the hordes approach us.
Sorry, I was thinking about Boomy Boom. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, imagine the mental gymnastics you have to go through to say, well, it's not stealing because one day the government might pay you back a little bit, even if it's not fair value. So that was one of the things that the Raisins board. That's total communism. No, it's worse than that. It's at least communism's more honest about it.
Would go feral without their connection to the
Yeah.
hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
It was impressive how bad that
Reports
was.
confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
Oh no, Sotomayor really just needs to suck start a shotgun. That bitch is full of crap.
No, she is literally just, oh no, government owns everything you have, which is her argument. The government owns your farms.
We'll keep the swarm off your
Yes.
backs.
And I'm like,
It's not even just that though, too. It's the legislation, like the chicken farms. We talked about this before. The fact that you are required that you will get lobbied by companies like Tyson that make it so that way if you want to do anything with chickens, you have to continuously keep replacing your machines to like every like couple of years to it being the best and newest thing. Even if you can't afford it, and even if it makes no logical sense to upgrade your machinery, it has to be done.
Again, this is the kind of crap that if Trump and his team can get in there and like undo some of these regulations, I'd be happy.
It is over there, brothers. Attempting
And because he's got all houses of government, he needs to do it for everybody. Now do the big stuff first. Do the stuff that's going to be like big and flashy and fun. Do that
Repeal
now.
the NFA.
My resolve.
Well, you're going to have a harder time doing it. Repealing it, yes, but it needs to be struck down by the court.
Swapping magazine.
Because I don't think the NFA has actually ever been brought to the Supreme Court. Now, I think it got close one year. Well, no, 1 year it got really
You
close.
have aspirations.
But I think the ruling was very specific, and it was essentially like, no, you can't. Oh, what was it? Jeez, what was it? I think it was about like homemade guns. Is what it was.
3D printing.
Yeah, it was homemade guns. I think it was.
Oh, making your own guns has always been legal.
Well, yeah, but I think that was the closest thing ever the NFA ever got to for being brought to the Supreme Court. But don't quote me on that.
Avenging angel.
That is total communism. But yeah, no. Justice Sotomayor, just read like the synopsis of any of her judgments, and it's like, wow. Do you know what justice is? Do you even know what the point of your job is?
We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
We'll kill the big thing.
Yeah, her entire shtick is, does it increase government power and control over your life? Yes, then that's the answer. Every single time. She's never been in favor of anything involving, like, helping people. It's always been about the state controlling more and more. She is a diehard communist.
She just needs to die hard.
No, she does. That woman is pure evil. And the fact that, like, but it doesn't matter what it is. Like, she'll even go against her own party if, as long as it increases the government's power. It's actually rather impressive. Like, there may even be a topic that, like, no, we don't really like that. We're not pushing it. Like, nope, the government runs this. It's all owned by the government. You have no right to your children. The children are products of the state. Therefore, you don't have any. You shouldn't be allowed to tell your children no for this. If the government demands it, you shouldn't have a say. It's like, geez, lady. Again, it's just impressive.
That's not the thing that I thought it was. Come here, Mr. Silver.
I want to kill it. I want to kill it. I want to kill it. Give me. Yes.
I did all the work.
I'm sorry.
But
What was
Myth,
that?
I did all the work.
Welcome
know.
to Mythism.
Myth, that was mine.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I mean, I could, but I didn't want to.
I hope you choke on a chocolate bar.
That's so sad. Why would you say that? Chocolate is delicious.
Because you're eating Kit Kat, so...
I had a single Kit Kat, sir.
You had a single package of Kit Kat, maybe.
No. It was It was one of the fun-sized ones.
Meh. Okay, so it was 2 pieces of Kit Kat then.
No, it was just the one bar.
The fun sizes have 2 bars in them. What are you talking
Which is
about?
the one that has only 1 bar in it.
That's not a fun size bar. That's a disappointment bar.
Anything less than the full thing is a disappointment.
Jamming, most likely.
Anything less than the green tea and all crazy flavors that they have over in Japan is a disappointment.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say green tea is a disappointment?
No, I said anything other than green tea and all the other crazy flavors of Kit Kat that they have in Japan is a disappointment.
Isn't it like they have like 200 plus flavors of Kit Kat?
Green tea Kit Kat. I'm not sure I know how to feel about that.
Well, if you go to Japan, you will be able to taste it.
Don't they have like weird chips, like
Oh, they've got all sorts of weird food, like, dude, like, you know, you can go to Japan and just go to one of the convenience stores and just look around.
so
It's wild, the shit they have.
we have a what do you call it? Jeez.
Moment, brothers.
We
Reminds me of
have
that time I went to
a
Chicago
K-pop
and they
store.
had
It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
Geisha
that time I
hates
went to Chicago and they had pizza flavored chocolate.
it. Ew. Why would you
It
do
was
that?
a very interesting flavor.
That sounds
That's
terrible.
no, that sounds disappointing.
It
Shrimp
really kind of
flavored
was. Like, it
glaze.
wasn't even that pizza-y flavored. It was just like, this is just kind of gross. Why am I eating this?
This is not the flavor you're looking for.
Like, it wasn't like, it wasn't particularly pizza-y, and so you're just like eating and you're like,
I'm
this is just a
disappointed. on everything.
disappointment.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed on every level.
Like, it just tastes like nasty chocolate. Why am I eating this? I'm not getting like the taste of pizza. I'm getting way less of pizza chocolate.
Shrimp flavored Lay's.
Gross.
I'd eat it.
And then you'd be disappointed.
Gathering
like
supplies.
Oh, I had good seafood earlier. That was delicious.
You like seafood? Here, seafood.
I unironically had somebody do that to me the other day. Granted, it was a 5-year-old, but you know.
It's good to know that one lives on, you know,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
after the movie My Girl.
the funny thing about that is they were very proud of this.
Hello. I'm Tyrant.
Like they were very proud of this, as if I had never seen this before, and I was like, ah, yes, I remember the old ways. Man, this thing hates my guts.
It does. Keep him busy.
Yeah, really. Alright, come back here! No, no, no!
Well, I just got.
Where's the other one?
Love to actually fucking block. That would be great. Thanks, game.
You can't block a hive tyrant. What are you talking about? Spore
my
mines.
God. Oh, damn it, motherfucker.
Spore mines.
Help.
I'm coming.
Ow. Ow.
Oh god, ow!
He's after me, Myth!
Ow.
Why is the melee guy being targeted?
I'm trying to not get kill my spore mines.
What a meat-eating motherfucker.
When do hive turrets have psychic abilities? Ow.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Ow.
We gotta dodge into him. Roll into him.
I'd love to.
I'm down!
This doesn't make sense.
Be administering.
Quick, before he does the Kamehameha!
God,
Boom!
why is it? Why he is the most anime ass bullshit.
He is anime. He is an anime protagonist. Ow! Ow! Get him! Oh crap! He left. Never mind.
This is not gonna help.
Okay, apparently that goes through everything.
Ow!
Yeah, you have to roll into it.
Fresh magazine in.
He looks very angry. His eyes are very red.
Oh my god, why me?
He just has the munchies.
I received a mortal wound, held.
That means if you
Charge!
die again,
Yeah, I know.
fuck.
I'm coming.
Oh,
I'm
he's
coming.
down too.
I
No!
revived.
No! No!
Injecting stims.
Death is only the beginning, Isaac.
No! Run!
Oh fuck!
Rolling! Rolling! Rolling stone catches no moss or whatever. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Dude, there's just like jumping my body. You gotta go for it.
I got it! Oh yeah, I'm amazing! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm down. I'm gonna die. Also, if anybody has any ammo, please let me know. I'm out of bullets for my big sniper rifle. Oh, I have grenades!
As the gunner guy, I have to have the bullets.
Nailed him. Through the power of Shocky Grenade. I like how they're just like a few well-placed rounds.
Damocles. Fox Jammer eliminated.
Well, they really need to be dismembering him, like, not just, you know, like, oh, the explosion, oh, I'm hurt.
Two assets of Damocles.
The alien contaminates our world.
That's right. Through the power of Penis Head, you are now dead. That Rolling Stone line was hilarious. Well, thank you, sir. I try to be somewhat entertaining. I try a little bit, like at least like 2% entertainment. Most of it's just me talking about nonsense. Where's my
talking about
experience?
penis.
Penis! Sorry. Phallus! Phallical Envy. Okay, that's gonna be the next ship name when we play Rogue Trader. This is the Phallical Envy. It is hard. It is long. It doesn't last very long in any engagement, but it gets the job done.
Oh, I got all the melee damage, yay!
Oh, how'd you get all the melee damage? Is it from the hammer?
Yes.
Kills, most special kills, most range damage, most damage taken, incapacitations, and the most teammates revived.
A perfectly timed parry gives the parried enemy a mark from an aspect.
Incapacitations.
I'm a smiting angel.
A smiting angel! I have achieved Stalker Bolter Mastery!
That leveled me up twice.
Oh yeah.
Rolling Stone gathers no myth.
Rolling Stone does not gather myth. I have to go play with my new guns. I just got an EOTech scope on it. It's gonna be great!
Alright.
What do you mean, all
Normally
right?
would have said EOTech doesn't make a scope, but they do make a scope now.
See? I was right. You were wrong, you son of a bitch.
No, not really. I mean, they make one scope.
You know this
They still sell like a dozen different versions of the same fucking product.
They do. But that's not my problem. Look at this ergonomic rifle. Look at this. Look at this. Look how ergonomic this rifle is. Look how glorious and beautiful it is. It's wonderful.
Great. I've got.
Speed or firepower.
Aw.
Oh joy! I can carry 25 more bullets.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I don't think so, game. I think I'll just go for the one that cools
What?
faster.
Oh, armor. That's what they're trying to tell me.
Don't listen to him. Look, classic bolter will always be best bolter. Do I get anything for my Damn. It's pretty harsh. You know what? Just because we march from a crag... No, we don't march from a crag. Absolutely not. No.
We merged for Ukraine.
We march for Ukraine. Yes. Yes.
Lord.
Oh,
God
Milk and
in heaven,
crack.
help me. God in heaven, hear my prayer. Please make this stop.
We live for the Ukraine. We die. for the
Oh
Ukraine.
god.
Oh, God. Well, one of us is.
I'm so fucking tired of that shit. Well, no, you don't. Shut up.
Please don't make
Listen,
me.
see, Ukraine was very good for America because it let us bleed the Russians without having to get our own troops killed.
Why do we want to bleed the Russians? We don't care.
Because funny.
It's not funny. It's just retarded.
No, at some point in time, we are going to go to war with China.
Are
I am
we?
fairly certain. I am pretty darn sure that at some point we are just going to have to go to war with China.
Explain why. Explain. That.
No, I don't think so because I think China's economy will collapse before that happens.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, possibly.
China's economy relies on our own, and right now, like, there's really no reason for us to even
Well,
consider that.
Beyond that, their economy is not doing as good as they trade present.
Oh yeah, no. And
Oh yes, I know they're falling apart. but-
their Silk Road, is that what it's called? Their Silk Road, that's already failing as well.
Yeah, the Silk Road Initiative, where they pumped billions and trillions of dollars into foreign countries, not to try to get them to convert to the Chinese yuan.
Yeah,
Only for them to be like, it's not that good, actually, though. Let's stay
You like
USD.
my new jetpack? It's all fancy.
Yeah, so like their entire, I
Got
guess.
got wings.
What?
How gay.
Oh God.
It's got like the afterburner wing thingies on it.
So yeah, the entire shtick with the yuan is, like, well, sorry, the Silk Road is just it was scary at first because they were making inroads, and now it's over. It's done.
BRB.
Okay.
I will take this moment and be right back too.
Well then, fine. I'll just stand here and talk to myself. Mr. Guns and Knives. When we finally do invade China, remember, for every woman there is, you can totally, well, they're not even really, well, hold on. So let's verbalize this properly. When we invade China, every American male will be demanded, you must have at least 3 Chinese concubines. Period. I like how the camera's zoomed up on my Marine, like he's telling you this. It's like, listen, whenever we take the Eldar craft world, you must take 3 Eldar Dami mommies. You won't be able to tell the men from the women. And because we're Space Marines, we don't care. They're all sheaths. I'm for it, yes. Remember, these Chinese women are not meant for breeding. They're meant for fun. Oh, man. See, part of me wants to turn around and grab another piece of candy, but I'm also scared my game's gonna crash. That's my next fear. It happened once, I don't want it to happen again. But the Kit Kats call. But they yearn for Western Sea. Yes, they do. They do yearn for it. Don't give them what they want. Are you kidding me? They take everything else from us. They take intellectual property. They take all of our ideas. Don't let them take your precious Western seed.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, look at Mythic got a fancy backer too.
Eh.
I still think mine's cooler, but yeah.
Mine's only like the secondary one. But no, I was talking about when we invade China, that when we win, every American male will be required by law to have at least 3 Chinese women.
I support this because this brings up a wider topic here of the fact that China already has a really big issue with their local males not being able to find women.
Oh,
Due to
dude,
the fact that, like,
they've got a problem with like a lot of women not being able to, like, you know, find jobs or husbands, etc.
Well, no. It's because feminism has even infected China. Like,
yes,
you've got grandmothers and mothers saying, had I known that sending my daughter to college would mean that she doesn't have children and marry, I would have never sent my daughter to college. Mm-hmm. Like, they're literally saying it's fine that she went and got educated, but the fact that she is choosing her career over her family is a problem.
There are ones that don't have that though. There's like a number of women who like cannot find regular work. They can't get married. They like just.
Well,
you know,
you
it's
also
like
have to
it's
remember
pathetic.
that so China has an issue where they have way more men than what they do women.
Thank you, one-child policy.
Yes, one-child policy. And so what they would do often is that whenever they had daughters, they would simply drown them, or like abandon them, or do whatever with them.
You don't have any ordnance on Temerium that can destroy
And
it.
this is funny because what this led to is what China's facing right now is that they have lots and lots of single men and very few women to go around. And so the entirety of Chinese
Dude,
relationship
they're not the same. They don't look the same.
You racist.
The same way all white men look alike.
Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa.
It occurs to me I chose the wrong setup because now I have the new bolter, not the old
Be
one.
returned to your care.
Good job.
Very well.
Like, in order to date anybody in China, you have to have property. For example, you have to own property. Is a requirement, and the more property you own in China,
Targeting guidance, Talassa.
Really?
the better your date. So you're not required to by law, but it's just one of those things where it's just like good luck finding anybody willing to date you.
Yeah,
in
because
China,
because
unless you have
there's so
property.
few women they can be very picky. I get it.
Yeah.
So they've actually one-sidedly, manipulated the dating pool to where even low rank women are worthy of that much shit.
Emperor's will is done.
Yes.
God, I love communists. They literally can't get anything right.
No, they really can't.
Every time they do something, it's just like, oh, this is gonna backfire horribly in less than a decade.
Also, point out another thing too is that the Chinese people as a whole are the kind of people who are extremely money oriented.
It's because they're communists.
Myth, what do you
Like,
steal from me?
Yes, it
Rearming.
is.
It's
It's
not
money
stealing.
above everything. Like, there are, like, when they say Happy New Year, they basically are saying like, I hope you get rich.
Hey
and
man,
stuff like that.
you know what?
So-
More people need to tell me, Myth, I hope you get rich. You know what? That's gonna be my sign off. I hope you get rich. That's
Yes.
my sign off from now on. I hope you get rich.
And like a typical thing though is that, like at the end of the year they will also give gifts of these little red envelopes containing money.
Again, I like this tradition. Why can't we do this?
I mean, I suppose people could, but it just hasn't really caught on over here.
Like, I would love to go, hey, here's like $5. It's not a lot, but here you go.
No. Like the more you're supposed to give like a certain set amount based upon your relationship with the person.
Damn,
Like-
so like somebody can walk away with like 10 grand.
Yes, in fact, there are instances of people walking away with 10 grand.
God dang, man. What a
In
weird
fact,
thing.
there are instances of entire family outings where like where every single member of the family is supposed to receive 10 grand each from like a person.
That they can't afford that.
They can't afford it, but they still do it.
Well, then where are
Or
they
take
getting
first.
it?
That's an excellent question, and
Debt?
thanks.
I mean, just going
Yeah.
into debt. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the year, I just
It's
got a
literally
debt.
like we all take out debt to pay off each other's debt.
Oh
so
my
we all
God.
go back into there and be like, yes, we paid off the debt that I took to pay off everybody else's.
You know what's crazy is that would work if you kept the cycle going and you kept the interest down. In China, they also have this culture of discarding women past a certain age, even if they're pretty. Oof.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's an orange left at the bottom of the bag or whatever basket.
So here's the thing. Okay, so when did I do this? I know there was at one point where, as a joke, I looked up like an escort service live on stream.
Whoa.
No, you were there. I was trying to
know.
find something, and it was like I was trying to find something else, and I ended up there, and I was like, wow. Okay, so first off, no, it was mail order brides. That's what it was. It was mail order brides, and there was like a bunch of Chinese women that were like in their 20s and 30s, and it's just like some of them had like heavy plastic surgery, obviously hookers. Others were just like, no, I live in like rural China. And it's like, oh, you don't look like you're not a 10, but you don't look bad. I mean, you look like you've lived on a farm. Like you don't look terrible. So I'm not really sure why like you are resorting to this. It's mail order brides are usually gold diggers or people that this is their last ditch effort. And they're like,
because it is the last ditch effort too to get out of their fucking that shithole.
Stay close and sharp.
Look, I understand. I'm not mad at anybody for trying to get, make their life a little bit better. Obviously, like if it's a way to get out, it's a way to get out.
Paths are clear.
And if you can find some dumbass guy who's gonna like, oh yeah, there you go. There's a dreadnought, except for the dreadnought is the new dreadnought, and the new dreadnoughts suck.
The vessel has a more glorious vessel. The engine sears will be informed.
Go kill it, things.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I
This
hate
upset
this.
is not a waddling turret.
No, it should be a waddling turret. That moves weight. Oh god, I hate it. Rural
It's in
China.
209.
Yeah, it's gonna like rule
So it's
China
gonna
is a
shoot me.
shithole.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, that okay, it may be a shithole, but that doesn't mean that like, okay, if you've got a young lady who's like in her 18, 19 years old, and she's from rural China, yeah, the odds are that maybe she's not going to look that pretty. But in the event that she's not, it just seems weird. Like, oh, you're automatically resorting to this because there's no hope for you.
It's not so there's no hope. It's that like you have in the odd chance, right, that like someone from somewhere else offers you to take you away, your life improves so utterly dramatically.
Oh, I bet.
And not to mention, there's a fortune to be made by doing this, but offering this to men in other country too.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, obviously you're going to be paying somebody for the privilege of taking this lovely Chinese woman to your new country.
Yes.
That's whenever I just go, do you speak English? No? Okay. Can you understand English? Yes. Fantastic.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Well, she can't argue if she can't speak the language. I remember,
like some quiet and barefoot.
I mean, no, because look, heels are my thing, okay? I like heels.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes. Heels. Like, she's got to... Look, she
Heel,
needs
man,
to... She needs to at least reach my chest. I mean, for the love of God.
We call that fun-sized.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's the easiest path to get to America. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's...
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, my neighbor, his
Listen.
wife is from, like, the Philippines or something.
Listen, all right, Myth and Fokker. Here, some men like tall women. Some women like the women that we can fit into our purses and just take them around as portable tools.
Is he waiting for something from us?
I
It
think
says
so.
follow.
Well, I mean, we're on top of him. Like, how much
Well,
more
he's
following
nice
do
to
we
back
have to
up.
fucking do?
I think he was waiting for everybody. Also, there's another thing too that's not talked about very often either.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers.
Which is the fact of the Chinese weddings.
Remove the obstructions.
So it is. So dowries are still a thing too in China.
They kind
And
of are
it is
in the
con-
US, too. Just not in the same way.
Yes, but so like you have like the wedding, and then you have the wedding gift that you're supposed to give. Go,
You
my
can keep
man.
it. It's all you.
It's like you have the wedding gift, and then you have the dowries that you're supposed to give. And the dowries are huge. Like I don't even remember what it's. I think it's somewhere between $5,000 to $50,000 you're supposed to give the
Jeez.
parents. And that I believe also extends to any siblings as well. So they're supposed to get some of that.
How do you make money in that country?
You don't. It's not based around the idea of you making money. It's the idea of like,
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to spend $50,000 so I can go into debt for the rest of my life.
well, then you clearly don't love their daughter enough, and
No.
so then you're
I
allowed
don't
to
love
take
my
her back.
daughter to forever go into debt. No, you are correct. You are 100% correct. Hey,
Oh no! They don't pay. So like the bride's parents do not pay you to take their daughter away. You pay them for the chance to take their daughter.
Wipe them out.
No, the way the dowry works is they pay you for taking their daughter.
Yeah, that's changed in China. You
Oh,
pay
fuck
them.
that shit. No, they can go to hell for that
you
shit.
buy their daughter. That's essentially what it is.
Buy
You
their daughter. Yes.
Using crack grenade.
Because I was watching a video earlier this week on this, and I was just like, wow.
He's like, how can I get a Chinese wife?
Dude, it's like you come at me with that, it's like you can keep her.
For that amount of
Like,
money, that's a steal, but not for me.
Yeah, like that's like it's so weird though. Like in Chinese thing, it's all reversed.
them in the correct sequence.
Well, the Chinese are weird.
They are weird. Like normally, like for example, right? Like you go down to the wedding thing, it's like you get gifts when you're the wedding couple. You know, like people are like, "Hey there, wedding couple, take this stuff to celebrate your new life together." Not in China. In China, you have to give out these little red envelopes at like your wedding, containing cash to the guests who decide to show up.
What if
Yours-
somebody brings a +1?
They're supposed to go and get another gift. Like you give gift, like the wedding
Ow.
couple gives out the gifts. They do not get gifts. Yes. as Gunston Nice pointed out too, you are also supposed to support the parents when the parents get old and want to retire or do anything like that.
You can retire in communist China, says who?
It says when you're 80 and then you're no longer able to support yourself, so then you move in with your children.
Because the government doesn't want to do it. After all, what's the point of all those government safety nets if you actually have to worry about this?
Yeah, like why would... What, you actually think you're going to be allowed to use those government safety nets?
Yeah, no, that's for the party members, sir. You're a peon.
Yes.
You may be forcibly required to join the party, but that's it.
Like, you are a low-tier party. You have to be at least mid-tier or higher to offer part of that service package.
Oh, yeah.
And I just not seeing that. Those social credit points just are not there.
Look, if I had social credit, it would be 0. I would not be able to do anything. In summer, all Asian cultures, a husband is supposed to also support their wife's parents. Yeah, but that, I mean, honestly, that's just kind of an honest understanding of how that works anyway. Because women generally are more attached to their parents than the men are. And so, yeah, it's almost a weird inversion. Women marry into the man's family, but the woman's family becomes more prominent in the husband's life. It's very rare that it's the other way around from what I've seen. And it's not that it's right or wrong, good or bad, it just tends to be that way. Because men are usually more independent of their own family, so not saying that they're never around each other, obviously that's not true, but they tend to take a backseat to their own lives, their careers, their own families, whereas women don't do that so much. You know, that's why, you know, like the old trope of the mother-in-law, right? Like, that's what that is. It's you know, it's never like, it's always the husband's mother-in-law. It's never the wife going, oh my god, it's my father-in-law or my mother-in-law.
Is someone going to help me kill the sorcerer?
So yeah, I think honestly that's just kind of a more honest understanding of what that is.
Check your son's witch.
Myth cares to kill the sorcerer.
I'm trying to get up there.
I want it! You like your staff? Take it. Oh yeah, there you go. Get him in the tummy. There you go. Oh, what if you had a space marine that just used like kid words for all these things? Well, I shot the man in the tummy, and then I got him in his hoo-ha.
I see the Texans use the term hoo-ha as well.
The hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha horse, hoo-ha horse.
Okay.
Who the fuck I didn't call that the hoo-ha?
I just threw something out there, man. I don't even know. It's like the oh, I got him in the arm. Oh, I dismembered him and disemboweled his children. Oh. I'm running out of ammunition. It's getting kind of bad.
Have you tried killing?
I have, but they seem to always want to do melee, and it's getting very expensive ammo-wise.
Changing magazine.
Anybody else? There it is.
Our window of opportunity is closing.
Rain is up and
Ow. There we go.
heresy led you to this end. Fresh magazine in.
Get him! Get him! Come here, you! Yeah. Look, Asians are weird. That's all we can say.
Success.
I would know. They have very weird customs. Also, don't make fun of
The
rice.
vessel sights Talassa.
Rice is double.
Further impedes
I like
your
brown
progress.
rice.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
I eat rice Mexican style. How about that?
Like I said, don't make fun of rice.
All right, okay, Myth. You have an Asian girlfriend, supposedly. But what is her opinion on Mexican food?
I'm down.
She's okay. I mean, she's not against it. I mean, is that...
Like, I'm just curious. Like, it's one of those things like when culture meets another culture.
She will eat it, but she's not like, she doesn't ever make it. Does that maybe answer that?
Kind of, I guess.
Like, she would never, herself, like, she'll make tacos, but never Mexican rice. But yeah, that might be a good thing.
Magazine empty. Injecting
I have 0 bullets. I'm with no help. I'm sorry.
Yep, pretty much. And I'm about to run out of health. I'm about to die.
I keep getting fucking sniped by these fucking assholes that are apparently bulletproof. I'm down.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't want to die. Oh
I
yeah.
need bullets because I have no bullets and I can do nothing without ammo.
I am in the same boat.
Oh, back here, back here.
Where?
all specs ready to scan.
Ammo! Ammo! Ammunition! So what other... Okay. So, what is... Does anybody actually know what Project 2025 is? Do we know what
I've
that
read
is?
over some of it I could agree with. Some of it I'm just kind of like, I'd have to look into that.
It's a massive lumped up ball of dozens of different things that really doesn't need to... It's like every project ever with government where it's like, oh yeah, like it's about abortion. No, it has like 50 other things rolled into it too.
What is their objective now?
We go down!
We might. Actually, yes, we go down.
Okay.
Holy shit, you're right, Myth.
Look, I'm always right. Just, you have to accept that.
Oh my god, I'm about to put this hammer up your ass.
Wait, hold on. Why you're... God dang it. I don't want the new bolter. I wanted the old bolter. God darn it.
You don't deserve the old bolter.
No, I do deserve the old bolter. I'm an old school player. I demand it.
Tech priest acknowledged. Glory to the Umpire. Machine skidded. Transfer all data related
Man,
to
if
project
they ever
designation
released a game
Aurora
if
to
you
this
got to
server
play
cell.
as a tech priest, where you could just start off as like a lowly level adept and just keep adding mechadendrites and crap like that in this kind of a gameplay, like, oh my god, it'd be great. It can even be an RPG. If it's an RPG, even better.
No, I want Luda Shooter.
Oh yeah, dude. Didn't they have that
I want
for
a
orcs?
game where you... No, I don't know what... I want a game where you just play as an orc. An orc war boy with a random RPG roguelike element to it. And you just collect shit and keep adding it to you.
Continue with the mission.
So-
Like you can like add like 100 bayonets to your gun. or something like
In
that.
about 2012, there was a game that was floated that was just like that. They even had a very small demo. I don't remember what it was called, and that's exactly what it was. It was literally that.
Oh god, did you see twice that happened? They teleported while I started the execution animation, and I went with them.
Changing magazine.
But I don't think the game ever went anywhere, or at least it evolved into something else. One of the two.
I'm not sure, but that movie right there is I want that where it's just like, yeah, like I kill this dude. I take his helmet, I smash it down, I can take it for pectoral muscles.
Like, pretty much. I mean, it wasn't like that much. It was for like, hey, you can collect gun parts to get more gun parts, and you can make your gun more gun. So the idea was like, oh, you want a double barrel shotgun? Okay, cool. You want a double barrel machine gun? Okay, you want a double barrel grenade launcher? Go for it. And it was supposed to be the idea of like, oh, big guns and lots of random crap. And then like
Yeah,
the RPG elements is like paint.
I do know, so there was 2 different games that did that. One of them broke and never actually went anywhere because it was a scam.
Yep.
It was like a crafting game that came out, but it never went anywhere. And I supported it, and I'm very sad about that. And then there actually is a finished game like that. So I don't remember what it's called Mother Gunship.
I was gonna say,
Mother
is it blood,
Gunship.
blood and teeth?
No.
Obtaining armaments.
Mother Gunship is a game where you play through randomly procedurated missions, and it's basically just a giant bullet hell. And you collect more and more shit over the course of the mission, and you get to make completely ridiculous combinations.
Captain Hackerack, your launch marines are late. You're under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
See, but this one was like a third-person shooter. With like light RPG elements, and one of them was like collecting gun parts, and it was like a looter shooter kind of. Because it came out like right at the beginning of like the looter shooter phase, and I was like, man, I'd play this, but I think it didn't go anywhere because if you're playing as orcs, you're going to be fighting humans most of the time, and I guess they just didn't like that. I guess. But also the scope of what they were doing was like really, really aggressive. Like, it was really, really bold. Especially at a time when the industry was changing to become more PC friendly. I don't mean like computer. I mean like politically correct. You know? Whatever wasn't DEI wasn't getting any money.
I mean, why wouldn't you give the non-DI companies money? They know what's best for America.
I don't know. Well, they know what's best up until it starts losing them billions of dollars a year. I want to know.
Get government bailouts.
I want to know what investor is going, yes, get me involved in all the DEI stuff. What retard investor, like private, is saying yes, do this.
I don't know. What, like the idea? So like the idea for DEI is the fact that how they market it is that you will not make money when you do DEI. This is the thing. But after a amount of time, you will start to make money, and you will start to outcompete those because you'll have found yourself in a situation where everybody else cannot make themselves money. Due to the fact that they are not environmentally sustainable, so government overreach will come in. It will basically stop them from being if I remember right.
It's such a... Imagine telling somebody that we are preparing for the government to become really tyrannical, and so we're going to be diverse. Oh boy, is this for honor? Yes, it is. It's just like that. Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, totally, completely.
Yeah, no, that's what this is. Absolutely.
This is completely an Ubisoft game.
Yeah, I actually never played For Honor. I remember when that game came out, it was like gonna be the biggest thing, and then it was like, eh.
And it died out relatively quickly. It was big for a moment, then it just...
Well, because, you know, what they showed versus what they gave were not the same.
No, it's not that. It was a matter of, like, in the competitive scene, they weren't doing enough to balance out the fight.
Gathering supplies.
There's a lot of technical issues that were causing problems. And where the hell did you go, and where the hell are we supposed to go?
I'm going up, I thought. Right?
Okay.
We're going up
so,
the mountain.
I don't know. I'm heading over your way to try and head up. Because the damn game's not telling me where I'm supposed to go. It's just like, good luck,
If you hold
fucker.
tab, it'll show you.
Well, that's where you're going where we came from. I thought.
I don't know. I'm going up right now, so we'll see where that gets me.
Data slate. How are you, Jared?
Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place?
Yeah, with For Honor, there's a lot of stink about, like, certain animation frames, etc., and stuff like that from a competitive fighting game.
You know, I wish I could be one of those kind of people who could look at frames and notice, like, competitive issues with that arising. I just can't. Like, when I look at, like, an animation, I cannot tell the difference between, like, the milliseconds that come down to it. Like, oh yeah, like, this breaks the balance because it's 0.25 milliseconds off.
Hey,
I wish I
man.
could notice small, discrete details like that. That would make life very interesting.
If I paid attention more, I might be able to, but
Just keep heading up. You'll come to the assembly point.
Here.
Jared says, Fokker, in real life you don't get waypoints unless you're using a GPS.
Yeah, and do you think I don't use those things?
No. I believe that you'd be the stubborn old man that goes, I'm gonna use a map! I'm meh. How's everybody else? Man, it's Friday. The week is over.
Joke.
What?
I would actually hand one of my passengers a map and just be like, "Yeah, find me the way."
Show me the way.
Like what? You thought you could just
This
sit
is
there
the
and stare
way.
at your phone? Oh no! You're my map bitch now.
You're the
Get to work.
map bitch. Yes.
I'm gonna have to operate the map, and I don't want to listen to the GPS.
I want to listen to
Gives
my
you
Joe
something to
Rogan
do.
podcast while we're doing this, not the GPS.
Yeah, it gives you something to do. This is a bonding experience.
Yes.
You don't read the map right, and we get lost, and I get to yell at you.
What an amazing deal. Sign me up
Price of $19.95.
for the low, low price.
Stop
As a
shooting my
side note,
dicks.
none of my friends ever want to go on escapades with me because of this.
Why don't my friends want to go on road trips with me? I don't know.
Changing magazine.
Ow, ow, ow.
Pow, pow, power. Wait, what are we doing?
Go Power Ranger.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I didn't like
What? Okay, can we kill the guys up on the platform that keep shooting at me?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
it.
I'm sniping all the guys that are far away. Ow, 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 ow. Come here. There you go, bye.
Listen, Fokker, if you want him dead, why don't you just jump pack yourself over
Ammunition
there?
cache here.
I would love it if the game would let me. If the game would let me, I would be all over there and just shitting all over them.
Performance noted, Talassa.
You
I
would
have
shit
opened the
on them
gates.
all.
Yes, I would literally do like a pigeon and just shit on them as I flew across the
Drive by shit.
Such a delay now.
What is this? Okay, hold on. Like, so Space Marine spit is acidic, so like, would a Space Marine shit also be acidic?
That battle barge for flight.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure Fokker has the ability to understand his entire city and would be able to find his way. I think you give Fokker way too much credit just because he, is angry.
Destroy it.
No, I can actually find my way and, follow directions and, keep
As long as you know
learning
what
road maps and street names and waypoints and landmarks, etc.
The Fabricator General shall be notified.
I can also tell what my compass directions are.
Will comply.
Compass point north. Very good. That means wherever you are, compass is going north. That's how you know you're
Fucking
coming.
life, no.
Special
Okay.
myth.
Why would you say that? That's so mean.
Provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully
Like a good bra, it provides lift.
to start the ship's reactor.
Point us to the nearest charging facility.
Don't kill the Mechanicus. They're
I
dangerous.
can't kill them.
That's right, you can never kill the Mechanicus. You can only deactivate them.
The game won't let me kill them. Otherwise, I'd do it.
You have to run shutdown.exe.
Resolve is undaunted.
Console in A, console out, hello world.
We return to rekindle the reactor.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks. to
I don't
the
understand.
junction
I may consider it to my friends and friends' wants and needs. I don't listen to their stories or their complaints. I constantly talk about myself and undermine their own struggles. Why doesn't anybody want to be my friend? You sound like a Democrat.
No, they can talk about their struggles, their problems, all that, that's fine. They're just gonna read the damn map to me, too.
Yeah, I know my cardinal direction pretty well, unless I'm totally a different region, which in that case I'm fucked. Why would a different region, like, hurt you? Cardinal directions aren't changing
Oh.
for that.
Yeah, I mean, you can generally figure them out pretty well, too, with a few.
Look up into the sky, stare straight into the
Yeah.
sun. That'll tell you which
You know,
way it
you
is.
can look at your surroundings and pretty much figure out which way's which.
Walk up to a random guy, just like grab him by the shoulders and intently stare at him and go, which way's north?
Oh, fuck, it's logic puzzles. I hate these.
Yay!
That's illogical.
They're not logic, it's just a puzzle.
I got him!
I haven't had to read a classic map in so long. I could do it, but it'd take me a little bit.
Fresh magazine.
Nah, I'd be fine.
I haven't done it in so long. It might take me a minute. Now, once I found what
God
street
damn
I
it.
was on and like one of the northern streets or something, I'd be fine.
The fuck are we?
Gotcha.
Fucking snipers, can we kill these things, please?
Changing magazine.
I'm tired of getting fucking sniped.
Working on it. Come here, you. Go!
Obstruction identified.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby.
Did I just get
Must
shot?
perform the appropriate rites
What?
of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
What just
I'm
happened?
down. I don't know. I just spawned again and got dropped.
I died, so...
Austin, help.
I can normally
Lost.
figure out east and west, but north and south I get lost because I'm not used to the sum of the roads. I normally use my relation to a road to figure out north from south. It's a little weird that after all these years, and mankind accomplishing space travel, we have yet to design a sniper rifle that avoids glare. Well, that's a scope, and we have actually done that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, sure, whatever game.
You mean Horus Lupercat?
Oh, I'm down again.
One of us must maintain a secure
Horse lubricant?
perimeter.
Yeah. And so I'm back from outer space. I just walked to find you in here with that sad look upon your face.
I don't walk in there because apparently it doesn't deliver us. We need to deliver something to it.
Yeah, I got immediately insta-killed. Maybe it's this thing. I think your character had a heart attack, Myth. I mean, I walked into a, like, I guess an electrical thing and that killed me.
And then we gotta turn this. Once we get it here, how do we turn the turntable?
I have no
Those
idea.
buttons up top.
Up on the platform?
Yeah. Again.
Did you move? You gotta move it. No, you gotta move it. What are you doing?
Yeah, but it goes in the direction of the red light.
Ah, okay.
Because otherwise, I would have had it go the other way because that would have been shorter. But it only moves. the
It's
way
yellow,
the
it's
red
thinking
light.
about it. It's green. You can pass
I'm gonna
go.
push it.
You can
I'm gonna
not
push it.
push it to the limit. Walk along the lonely road. Something, 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 something. Gonna give it. Gonna give it.
Okay, Myth, come here. I'm gonna put a hammer in your head.
I have a chainsword.
I have a hammer. Fuck your chainsword.
I have the power to swing the sword.
I'm pretty sure that trumps your chainsword.
Don't you know I got it? I think, let's see. I already read that. I think your character had a heart attack, man. I also like when you walk, it looks like this guy like pulled a hamstring. I know it's supposed to look all menacing, but like when I'm walking, it looks like I'm limping.
Maybe you are limping.
I mean, he has been running a lot.
No one's escorting the thing.
You're limping.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I am now walking with the thing.
Good. Walk hard. Walk hard like the Dewey Cox story.
That's right. I only saw like half
Walk
that movie.
hard.
I don't remember what it was like.
Chopped him in half, Paul. I'll be due. I never realized how easy it was to chop a man in half with a machete.
we delivered a thing.
This is probably my last one because I'm fading fast.
Bunch of fucking snipers on our six.
Your missile
always
has blessed you with an abundance of power.
Oh,
Perhaps
another
the
one?
machine God's infinite wisdom may permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your
Stop sniping, you bitch ass punks.
It does not take a Lucas to see this act
Get off of my dick and balls there, little demon.
How dare you say that to them?
How dare they fucking think they get to stand in my presence?
Come here, you. Ow.
Get off, Jesus Christ.
There you go. Yeah.
I am not moving.
Stop sniping me, you bitch ass punk!
Fucker seems like he's doing okay.
Wait.
Turn the turntable.
Yeah, I'll turn the table when it's time to turn the turntable.
Turn the tables.
Now turn it. Turn,
Okay.
Turn.
Oh man,
Tell me when to do it again.
I'm fading.
You got. No, it's the front one. It's the other one. Other side.
Other side?
Hello.
Side. So as soon as you can, turn it.
Oh, there
Didn't
we go.
attack right now.
Just death for a betrayer.
Is that the right direction?
Light is forward.
Bye.
Nope, other way. Turn again. Again.
I gotta do it 4 times. Or 3 times, whatever.
Come here, you.
The light is the direction it goes.
Swapping magazine.
I got that, but it only turns in one direction, so.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I hope this mission's over soon. I'm getting sleepy.
No. All night. This is a 4-hour long mission.
No. There we go. Ow. Ow. Boom.
Fresh magazine in.
Not what
I
I want
love
to do.
getting just constantly sniped. It's a wonderful feeling.
It's the most wonderful feeling of all.
Oh god. He's almost unfrozen. It's almost time.
0.01% and rising. Thalassan, we are almost there. What is your
Where
status?
Mariah Carey's singing and everyone's screaming in horrible fear. It's the most wonderful time.
No. What needs the help? Oh my god, I got help
People
again.
need the help?
Thalassan, transmitting targeting signal now. Use boosting. But we have it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Go down.
Specs prime.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
Sleepy.
Ignite it. Ignite it.
This machine service me forever.
If it gives me the option to do it, where do we ignite it?
Ready to taste vengeance once more.
On target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Hey, quit the shipping ship.
FedEx, go. Oh, thank God. Please let me see him. I'm tired.
Successful.
No, he's serious. 4 hours.
No.
Yeah, now we gotta board this ship, kill all the infestation, get up to the top of it, and then manually steer it into something.
That sounds freaking metal as hell.
Martyrdom is worth
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That sounds like a game all by itself, which sounds fantastic. I did it! We did it! Victory!
Victorious.
Oh man, I don't know what it was, but my brain was like, no, you're done now. I'm like, my eyes are just like shutting, going, nope. Aha! I have 945 XP. Yes.
Yay.
Yay!
I was Killboy.
Oh, I'm 10 points shy of another level upgrade, you bastards. Maybe it's because you're a bitch, man. Yeah, exactly. It is. You're not wrong. I'm not
My
here.
wings of flame.
I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. Hell yeah.
Upgrades time. Let's go upgrading.
Let's go see what my new stuff looks like, which isn't much, but still. Then we'll call it a night.
It looks extra gay.
No, it doesn't. It's just because it looks gaudy doesn't mean it's gay.
The balls touched all over the motherfucking
No,
place.
the butts touch. Melee damage increased by 5%. Melee damage increased by 5%. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright. All right. With that, I'm done. I'm fading fast, man. Every time I blink, my eyes are like, "Yeah, you want to go to bed now." I'm like, "Okay." So this little bitch goes to bed and goes wee all the way home.
What? Don't you dare.
What?
I don't know. I just felt like saying that.
Okay. Good talk.
No, Myth, you disconnected me, you son of a bitch.
Oh, sorry.
Right when I was getting my levels in, how could you?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I've got a master crafted hammer now.
Truly awful you are, Myth. Oh, how could you say such a thing? Well, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank y'all for playing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I hope you all get rich. There we go. That's that there Chinese saying, right?
You communist fuck.
Oh, yeah, no. There's nothing more communist than, man, I hope you get lots of money.
You hope I get lots of money by the state getting lots of money.
I mean, whatever works, I guess.
I hope you don't find any of yourselves locked in a romantic struggle snuggle with a Pokemon.
Well, okay, we're going to put a pin in that until tomorrow, and we're going to pretend like we didn't say that today. And then you can tell us all about you can tell us all about it, your fetish with the water Eevee later on.
I'll have to memorize the script.
Oh, God. He has a script. That's terrifying.
Do you not know the Eevee 4chan thing?
No, but please save it for tomorrow.
All right.
We'll be reading lots of stuff tomorrow.
Terrorize him.
I can't wait for Fokker to have to do the Vox Master again.
I can't hear you.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
Come on,
can.
Roger Rabbit, once more.
Yes.
You've already gone to bed. I can't hear you.
Good night, everybody.